Hey, what's up, players? Calypso from Summoner's War here, and today I actually have a confession to make first. I got a Nat 5 without even trying. Yeah, I ended up getting a Chimera from a one-off summon that I did because I ran out of unknown scrolls for this daily that requires you to, where is it? Summoner's Duty. Summon a monster 3 times. Ran out of unknown scrolls and social points, and I figured I might use one of my 70 or so unknown mystical scrolls. See, they're still at 71. Haven't really used many of them, and yep, got a water chimera. There he is. He's right there, chilling, being a boss, etc. And I gave him some really pretty OP runes already too. Some swift. This isn't even maxed out yet, and he already has 188 speed, and this isn't maxed out yet. So we could probably breach 200 speed, and he's got some crit rate going for him, and so he's gonna get to 100% crit rate and 200 speed, which is really good for this skill right here. That means he's going to have a speed buff on him. Once I max this skill out, he's going to have a speed buff on him 24/7. Like, that is some pro shiz right there. And this is a pretty good skill too. And naturally, continuous damage, that's also helpful. I didn't give him too much focus or accuracy, but yeah. So, yeah, got a Water Chimera. I also got this Jack-o'-lantern, and this is actually what we're going to review today, because apparently I got the best Jack-o'-lantern, again, without even trying. I just wanted to do a one-off summon, wanted a 3-star because I have a bunch of food that I've been leveling, and I figured I would just save it for the massive summon, because eventually I'm going to run out of space, and then I'll have all these maxed 3 stars and maxed 4 stars as backup to make more space while I level up all these monsters. So, getting ready for the massive summoning. It's December 20th, by the way, is when I'm going to use all these crystals and all these scrolls and summoning. So there's going to be 2 legendary scrolls, 2 legendary summons, 6, maybe 7 light and darkness summons, and 7 fire scroll summons. The reason I like these fire scrolls is because I'm really, really hoping for a Verdahile, Chloe, Arnold. Those are the 3 main fire monsters that I really want. Verdahile, Chloe, and Arnold. Naturally, if I get a fire Nat 5, that's also awesome. But anyway, so let's go ahead and review our Jack-o'-lanterns, starting with fire. We've got, where is he? He's right here. Smokey. Leader skill increases HP by 33% in the dungeons. Not too bad. Attacks enemy 3 times. Normal skill is Trickster. They all have the Trickster skill. Attacks enemy 3 times, each hit having a 30% chance. Decrease target's attack speed for 2 turns. Not bad. So you will want some focus on him. Calls upon the wandering souls. Do souls really wonder? Do they have a brain that they can think with? Some things might have gotten lost in translation. Calls upon the wandering souls to attack the target 4 times. Each hit has a 30% chance to increase the target's chance of dealing a glancing hit for 2 turns. Again, really good with focus runes. And final skill is Firestarter. Attacks all enemies 2 times, with each hit having a 50% chance to either decrease their attack power or disturb their HP recovery for 2 turns. Not too bad. I mean, if his damage multipliers are good, then these could be pretty helpful skills to have with focus runes. I would go focus, and it seems like he has one. Yeah, he has one AoE skill. Despair wouldn't be good. Maybe Violent could be good. Violent's always good on everyone. But besides Violent, maybe something else that could be good would be Fatal. Fatal Focus. We could also go with Swift Focus. And yeah, he's okay. He's not that great. But again, multi-hitter, so good for Necro. If you want to build him for Necro, Revenge Focus could also be really good, actually, since he has a first skill with multi-hits. So revenge focus, double revenge focus, violent focus, fatal focus, those are all good options for him. Next, we've got water jack-o'-lantern, which is what I have. And he's really good, actually. The water one, we'll check out his skills in a little bit. But, yeah, his leader skill increases accuracy. Again, same skill, same first skill as the fire one. Chance to decrease attack speed, attacks 3 times. And Song of the Night Wind. Raises the attack speed and critical rate of all allies for 2 turns. So all your allies get a speed buff and a critical rate buff. So that's good, right? And this, combined with his passive, makes him even more deadly. His passive is the Cunning. Steals a beneficial effect from the enemy target when landing an attack. Your attack speed increases according to the beneficial effects currently on you. So he has a buff that adds 2 more beneficial effects. He steals beneficial effects. You combine him with another buffer, and you've got gold on your hands. So you want him to be really fast, right? So that his attack speed boost can be, even faster. It can multiply as an effect of his current speed, and you also want him to do a decent amount of damage, right? So you want well, he's not really a damage type, actually. Even though he's an attack type monster, he doesn't really have a damaging skill. He's more like an attack support type. So you want Swift on him, right? And you want what else do you want on him? Swift. And you'll probably want Focus on him, actually, because of his first skill. So Swift Focus would be a good rune choice for him. Or if you want to build him for Necro, again, Double Revenge Focus is good for any of the Jack-o'-lanterns, really. It's also funny that his name is Chillin', like a villain. And what you want to do with him is you want to give him some survivability, for sure. Because it seems like his base HP, all their base HP is pretty low. Let's compare it to some of the other monsters' base HP. Like Mermaid has 7.3k base HP. So, he's got about the same base HP as Mermaid. But let's check out 7.7k, 7k. So most natural 4-star monsters, when they awaken into 5-star monsters, have pretty high base HP, at least above 7k. His HP isn't the best, so you probably want some HP on him since he is a support type, and then some attack on him. So I would go speed, attack, HP for his runes with Swift and Focus. And with the fire one, I would actually go speed, attack, because he has more attack than the water one. Now let's check out the wind jack-o'-lantern. The wind jack-o'-lantern. And we've got same, first skill as everyone else. Increases the attack speed and critical rate of allies. So he's more of a support type. And his passive is that he gains a shield that's equivalent to 20% of your max HP for 1 turn when being attacked by an enemy. This effect only activates once per turn. 20% of your max HP. So he's definitely more of a support type. So you want HP on him for sure. You'd probably want to go with speed, HP with the wind one. And the types of runes you want on him would really depend on whether you want him to be fast, in which case you'd want Swift, or whether you want him to survive more, in which case you might want Energy, or if you want him to be a support for Necro, again, Revenge, Double Revenge, and you could probably even go full Revenge on him if you want to go with Necro. So those are some options for the wind one. Let's take a look at Light Jack-o'-lantern. Light Jack-o'-lantern. Misty. What is this, Pokemon? He's an attack type. Same first skill as everyone else. Ghost Appearance. I haven't seen this one before. Calls upon... Oh, yeah, this is the Wandering Souls one. Yeah, this is the same one that the Fire one has. Yeah, increases chance of glancing hit. And his passive, that's his third skill, becomes immune against inability effects. Also, attack power is increased by 20% for every beneficial effect on you. This is pretty interesting. This gives him a really neat edge. So you definitely want to build him with attack. You want him to be a speedy attacker. Speed, attack, attack. In terms of runes, let's go with Swift. Swift focus would be a good choice for him. Same with violent focus. Cleverly, if you want to be clever, what you can do is you can give him will runes, and that way, on his first turn, he already gains a 20% attack boost. So you can actually do will runes. You can do shield runes on him too, actually. So you combine him with a will rune and a shield rune wielder, and then all of a sudden you have 2 buffs on your first turn, and his attack power increases by 40%. Now that would be a really good combo with him. So that's something to consider with the light one. Now let's go with the dark. Dark Jack-o'-lantern. Dusky. And first skill, same as all the other ones. Song of the Night Wind increases attack speed and critical rate. And his third skill is the passive, Knight's Comfort. If the turn ends without attacking any enemy, a shield that is proportionate to your level and lasts for 3 turns is generated. While having the shield, all damage you deal is increased by 50%. Interesting. So hopefully the shield protects you from damage too, right? Otherwise it would destroy the point of having the shield. But that also means that if he's stunned or frozen or incapacitated in any way, then the opponent is going to have a tough time dealing with him next turn. I personally like the light Jack-o'-lantern's passive better, but this is a good way to bring out more of his attack power. And again, I would rune him similarly to the fire one, Swift focus or double revenge focus if you want to bring him with Necro, and do speed, attack, attack. So that's the Jack-o'-lanterns, and that's it for today. Peace.